get well Bob Watson. Bob's in the private hospital at Shepparton at the moment, and he's doing it pretty tough at the moment. But Bob, thoughts are all with you, so we hope everything goes on the improve. As they let the gate go there, and first out was Monash. Works across nicely. Last start winner at Echuca and leads comfortably from the pole marker Rock on Loxley. Racing outside him there at the moment, Samari. In turn, pushing through from three back the pegs there at the moment will be Park Life. And last of the crew there is Mrs Brown's Boys. As they head down the back here, and not a lot of real speed on. Monash found the top pretty comfortably and has settled pretty well there. Leaders back. Rock on Loxley enjoying the best run in transit. Samari there for Bill Waters as well. Pardon Bill, I think I missed him before. And then racing three back the pegs at the moment is Park Life there, the Glenn Freeman prepared horse for Josh Dogan. And last of all, but getting into the running line 1-1, Mrs Brown's Boys is for Russell Jack. They head down and head back to where they started from, and that plover's nicked off, I could hear it, but anyway, they head back to where they started from. No real speed on in this race, and a few of these inclined to get up on the bit now in a 5-horse race, but Monash able to dictate terms. As I said, raced on a very even range so far and enjoys a full-length lead. At the moment on the outside, Samari's the only one that's had to do a little bit of work. No real breeze tonight, just a bit of a zephyr, but good conditions for trialling. On the leader's back is Rock on Loxley as they get the bell. Ding, 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 ding. No bell. Oh, well, the bell's there anyway. They've got less than a lap to go now. Relegated back to the 1-1 there, of course, Mrs Brown's Boys running fourth. Back to last spot on the inside there is Park Life. At the 800 metre mark here and up in front, had a good run, Monash, and should have plenty left there from Samari, trying to make ground, just getting out underneath horses there and working its way into the races. Park Life. Mrs Brown's Boys was quite content to just hang back a little bit there. Back on the leader's back there at the moment is Rock on Loxley, is coming off the pegs from three back the pegs and now out three deep and commencing a run there at the moment is Park Life. It moves up to be the challenger there. Samari dropped out of it quickly there when the sprint went on, but on the outside here, ranging up Park Life, it's throwing down the gauntlet. Monash still got a little bit of petrol left in the tank. Rock on Loxley's not going to wait for the sprint lane. It's come to the middle of those horses, and widest of those will be Mrs Brown's Boys with the one out the back there is Samari. In the straight though, Park Life got to the front, just urged along softly here, and Park Life's going to come down and be a pretty soft winner. Park Life wins there. Interest in the minors. On the inside there was Monash, the outside was Mrs Brown's Boys, and right up on their backs, Rock on Loxley actually went to the line in a pocket with the four horses, and pulling up last of all there was Samara.